Kristin Ralston, and this is my informative speech on high school in both Germany and America.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Ralston.
Hi, I'm Diane Atkins.
I'm Tom Atkins.
And I'm Brian Ralston.
As we all know, high school in both Germany and in America are very different from one another. Not only are both taught in a different language, but there are also many aspects that one country would not believe about the other unless they had lived and learned there. Since I have personally lived, studied, and attended high school in both countries, I've experienced both the similarities and the differences between the two. Overall, the school system is quite different, but there do seem to be a few aspects that they both have in common. To begin, schools in Germany, like I said before, are full of differences from those here in the United States. According to the GAC Foundation, German students don't tend to have as much freedom when it comes to choosing their classes and their curriculum. What has happened previously is that the faculty from the cities, the states, and the different schools in Germany already decide the curriculum for all of the students that they have attending their schools. It's a lot different from here in America, when we go in with our parents and we have a meeting with a guidance counselor or someone, and we talk to them about our interests and different classes that we would like to take for that year. Another thing that there's different from here in America is the holidays and the breaks. The holidays there are actually more frequent and usually shorter amounts of time. So for instance, take our summer holiday. Here in America, we have usually 3 months, but in Germany, they have a total of about 6 weeks each year, and it varies year to year. Other things that they have are such things as Christmas breaks, Easter breaks, different end of a semester or something breaks, which we also have here, but they tend to be more frequent. Say every 3 to 6 weeks they'll have a 5 to an 8 day break. So they seem to be more frequent. According to Study USA, German schools also tend to learn more with books than they do here in the United States. In the past years, here in the US, we have tended to bring our heavy books and our backpacks and everything with us everywhere we go, but we have recently transitioned into using more computers and taking tests online than we have in previous years. In Germany, they normally do everything with pen and paper, and they sit down and listen to lectures more, while we watch videos or movies or listen also to lectures, but normally they have a PowerPoint or something to go with them. Although German schools do have a lot of aspects that are different from here in America, they're different than here in America. Here in America, according to GAC Foundation, a difference that we have is that our school starts at 8 a.m. in the morning and goes to 4 to 5 in the afternoon. In Germany, they normally have a shorter school day from about 8 a.m. to 12 to 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and normally they go home for lunch instead of staying at school. That brings me to another point, which is that here in America, most students are usually told that they have to eat lunch at school, and they're given like a 1 hour to 30 minutes to an hour break in the middle of their school day to eat their lunch. In Germany, though, students have the option to go to the cafeteria to eat, or they can actually go home, take a break, take a snack, something, eat lunch, and then come back to school to finish their end of the day classes, or go home for the rest of the day because they don't actually have any more classes. The next thing is after school, what they do when they're finished. Here in America, students tend to go to different organizations or clubs or maybe a sport practice after school where they further their learning abilities and interests with different things that they would like to do in the community. In Germany, though, students usually go maybe to the lake to go swimming or go home and have a rest for the rest of the day and then come back to the school the next day. Most of the time, if they do organizations or clubs or different things, they're not usually involved with the school. They're normally separate from all school or anything else. They're normally part of the community instead. Students also in America tend to watch more TV and relax after school, and in Germany they tend to spend more time with friends or out and about in the city going shopping or with movies or things like that. According to AmericanSchool.com, students here in America tend to spend more time or less time after school doing activities than they do in Germany. Normally they spend more time doing homework here. We tend to have a lot more homework after school, keeping us busy and keeping us active in our learning abilities than they do in Germany. After talking about the differences between the two countries, there actually seem to be a lot of similarities between them as well. In both Germany and America, students attend school for 5 days a week, although the hours do seem to vary like I stated before. Lunch is, like I said, sold at school, and students do have the choice to eat there or at home. Another thing that's similar is that students are able to transport themselves to and from school by themselves without the need of a parent. The only difference between that is students here in America drive cars, and those in Germany usually take a bike or the streetcar, which runs through many cities to school and back home. That also gives students a lot of freedom with their responsibilities and their workloads with school and other things in their daily lives. According to facts about Germany, both countries and students in both countries have pretty much the same amount of responsibilities. They just tend to be about different things and what different tasks that they have in their daily lives and what's assigned to them. As we've learned, German and American schools both have similarities and differences throughout, but each educate all of their students to the best of their abilities. After attending high school in each of the countries, I know from experience that both of these school systems are really great places to learn and to gain knowledge for the future. There are many ideas that one place has that the other hasn't, but there are also a lot of things that they both have that make it just as great. In conclusion, school is school wherever you go, and a great place to live, learn, and further your knowledge for the future. Hi, I'm Kristin Ralston, and that was my informative speech on on high school in both Germany and America.
Hi, I'm Jeannie Ralston.
And I'm Diane Atkins.
And Tom Atkins.
And I'm Brian Ralston.